I'm sure you'll be pleased to know after a long evening, but a very interesting evening, that I'm going to be very brief, just a few words to close. First of all, many thanks on behalf of all of us to Ivan for joining us this evening on your first visit to Newcastle, but you're very much welcome to come back again. But sharing your expertise and wide knowledge of the industry, which now is obviously as great as it was previously in the motion industry that you were involved in at Time Warner. You already know that the automotive industry is of great significance to this region and has been since 1986. As we move into the future, though, I think it's important to say that we're just as determined that its significance is actually not just maintained, but increased, and it becomes more important over the next 10 or 15 years. We also recognise in what you've said that the industry has to change. And that's why we've been introducing new initiatives for the future in low-carbon vehicles, related infrastructure and technology. We're fortunate in the companies that we have in this region, and I'm also very pleased that this programme has been picked up with such determination by our local authorities, public agencies, supermarkets and so on. We also recognise that we remain in difficult economic times, but this is an area where international business opportunities are emerging for the region, and I think we're moving out of recession and into growth. We also believe that the development of the automotive industry and the introduction of low-carbon vehicles will help us to develop other priorities, including new and renewable energy and materials. Now, this is important for the whole region. It's important that the whole region understands its importance, although there's obviously a centre of activity within Sunderland. I'd like to thank you all for coming along this evening. I'd like to thank our fellow sponsors, Northumbria University, Port of Tyne, and Alan and the team at Sovereign, and also particularly to thank Ivan for joining us this evening. So before we all go, and before it gets too cold, can I just ask Alan and myself, really, to present a small gift on our behalf. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm not sure what it is, but thank you.
What am I going? Thank you. How do I travel with this? I can't put it on the plane. Okay. Thank you very much. It's wonderful. I hope they will let me take it on the plane. That's going to be an interesting challenge. It was a great pleasure to be here, and good luck with everything which you are doing here. It's very impressive, I have to say.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks very much for coming here.
Thank you.
I'll take this from you.